Despite the opposition's furor, the PDP chief Mehbooba Mufti has now come out back in support of separatist Gilani. Mehbooba Mufti says that on humanitarian grounds, the Hurriyat chief should be given a passport to meet his ailing daughter.
किसी भी दुनिया में किसी भी मुल्क में ऐसी कोई सरकार नहीं होगी जो इंसानियत के नाते एक बेटी को अपने बाप का से मिलने का जो है मौका फराहम करने में कोई रुकावट बन सकती है। तो मेरा ये मानना है कि जितने भी बाकी सेपरेटिस्ट लीडर हैं, चाहे यासीन मलिक साहब हैं, चाहे उमर फारूक साहब हैं, शबीर शाह, जितने भी हैं, सबके पास पासपोर्ट है। सब न सिर्फ दुनिया के कई मुल्कों में जाते हैं बल्कि पाकिस्तान भी आते जाते रहते हैं। तो आज चूंकि ये मेरे नजर में ये इंसानियत का मसला है, ये एक बेटी का मसला है।
Breaking story here on the live report. Pakistani flags raised once again during a separatist rally. In fact, we're given to understand this was Mirwais Farouk's rally in the valley, getting in more pictures of the latest incident involving separatists staring back at India in the valley. Mir Farid bringing us details. Mir, where have these flags been unfurled and whose rally was it?
Well, it was Mirwais Hurriyat rally, which was led by separatist leader Javed Ahmad Mir. Now, this rally was taken out very close to the Haval area in the old part of Srinagar city. Now, these people were out to protest against the house arrest of Mirwais Umar Farooq. Now, we know the government has put him under house arrest because tomorrow is 21st of May, and he had planned a huge congregation and march towards Eidgah. Now, today, as this rally was going on, once again, we saw Pakistani flags in this particular rally, and as it's good to be seeing in the visuals, there is one clear Pakistan flag, which of course is in fact close to the wall, and in fact this was basically unfurled, and these flags were once again seen. Now we know that previously such flags were seen during Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani's rally, which ultimately led to the arrest of Masrat Alam, should I say re-arrest of Masrat Alam. So today once again these flags have surfaced in the old part of Srinagar city. Around 200 to 300 of these Mirwais supporters were protesting against his house arrest, and in between there surfaced the Pakistani flag once again, and amidst pro-Pak sloganeering. Now after this, in fact right now also these protests are continuing. These people are demanding release of Mirwais Umar Farooq, but importantly once again we're seeing Pak flags in such a rally.
Mr. Tom Barakan, how are you looking at that statement? You believe that it's the compulsions of running the government in Jammu and Kashmir which is making the government buckle when this statement from the MOS home comes that we need to take a political call?
Either the Minister of State has changed the passport regulations. I've never heard of a political call on this matter. This is purely a decision to be taken by the centre based on inputs from the state government. If they are indulging in double speak, this seems to be a fixed match. They speak in Srinagar in one tongue, and outside the valley they speak another tongue. This government must come clean on what their intentions are. Are they with the separatists? Are they soft on separatists? The nation is very keen to know their position on this issue.
News now from Jammu and Kashmir, and restrictions have been imposed in downtown Srinagar to prevent rallies by the Hurriyat chairman Mirwais Umar Farooq for commemorating the death anniversary of his father Mirwais Muhammad Farooq and Hurriyat leader Abdul Ghani Lone. Mirwais Umar Farooq has been put under house arrest, and the Hurriyat has called for a valley-wide shutdown.
Restrictions have been put in place in downtown Srinagar, precisely the area which falls under the jurisdiction of 6 police stations. That entire area has been cordoned off and barricaded. As you can see, paramilitary forces have been deployed in strength everywhere. They're stopping the vehicles, stopping the people from moving into this area. This measure is precisely being taken to stop any processions or march today. The Hurriyat has given a call for a Eidgah Chalo march today. Mirwais Umar Farooq, who is under house arrest, has given the call to commemorate the death anniversary of his father, late Mirwais Farooq, who was killed 25 years ago. And also there was firing on his funeral procession by the paramilitary forces. 60 people were killed. So this is today the day is marked for that, and that's why the call for Eidgah Chalo was given. But authorities clearly taking no chances. They stopped the movement of the people and restricted all vehicles for going towards downtown, and they're not taking any chances so that no procession or no march takes place anywhere.
We are cutting across to Srinagar now, where supporters of separatist leader Mirwais Umar Farooq are holding a rally in Srinagar. Supporters are raising pro-Pakistan slogans. We understand. We will try and connect to our correspondent on the ground very shortly. But visuals you see on your screen right now are coming to you from Srinagar. These are supporters of separatist leader Mirwais Umar Farooq, who are holding a rally in Srinagar. We also are given to understand right now that there were pro-Pakistan slogans that are raised here. We have seen continuous protests breaking out in Srinagar on every Friday almost. Most of them, of course, are headed by Mirwais Umar Farooq. At the moment, also, we understand that protests broke out a short while ago. Fareed is on the phone line with more details. Yes, Fareed.
Well, yes, post-Friday prayers, there were protests in and around Jama Masjid area of Srinagar, Old Park, Srinagar city. And as soon as the prayers were over, people, mostly youth from the area, came out and started protests. And during those protests, there was violence. And in between, once again, the park flags surfaced. In the crowd, there were at least 2 to 3 park flags that were being, in fact, in the hands of various youth protesters. And after which there was violence. Police used bait and charge and tear smoke shells to disperse these protesters. Now, we know that mostly after Friday prayers, in fact, every time after Friday prayers, there is some disturbance or the other in the old part of Srinagar city, especially in the Jamia Masjid area, because it is a very large congregation of Friday prayers. So once it is over, people, mostly youth, come out in large numbers and take on the police. Now, today again, there was one such protest that was happening, and the police then retaliated with bait and charge and tear smoke shells. But yes, in between, once again, we're seeing more provocation in the form of these park flags. At least 2 to 3 of them were seen in the crowd. And after which, of course, these protests, as I speak to you, are still continuing, and police is there in large numbers, assisted by the CRPF. They're trying to take control of the situation.
Now, a controversial video has surfaced in which a ruling PDP General Secretary is seen telling a group of women in distress to seek help from the Hurriyat Conference chairman, Mirwais Umar Farooq, saying the people here have lost compassion. The women hailing from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir are married to local Kashmiri youth who had crossed the line of control for arms training but returned to the valley after the state government announced an amnesty scheme for them. And tracking that story for us is my colleague Zafar, who now joins us with more on that. Zafar, this is likely to be a major embarrassment for the ruling coalition.
Well, indeed, the differences between the PDP and the BJP have again come to surface. The PDP says that it could be a personal opinion of their General Secretary and it's not the party opinion. However, they say that Mirwais has been collecting donation on his party on Friday and on other days, and obviously people can approach him for help, and there's nothing wrong in it, and that's what Nizamuddin Bhatt also maintains. He says that he told these women that if they need immediate help, they can approach the Mirwais. There is no rule or no place for their party or the government to immediately give them some cash relief or other help. So that's the whole point that they are emphasizing. But the BJP is saying that they believe that Mirwais is anti-national. He has been involved in anti-national activities, and they really don't appreciate the General Secretary of the PDP referring bring these women to the Mirwais. So clearly the divisions have, the cracks, the divisions between the coalition have again come to the fore. They were seen on different occasions in the past, whether it was the issue of Masrat Alam or the passport issue to the Gilani, the controversy between the ruling coalition partners, and now again it's happened now. But clearly this issue is snowballing into a major controversy, and again the PDP and the BJP are on different wavelengths so far as this issue is concerned.